your time will come if you do the work. Your time will come if you believe it. Your time will come if you do not give up. And I am very positive that your time will come. If it does not work, then it means that it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you, and you're probably better off without it. Hi guys, so I was just thinking about this and I thought to come here and have a conversation with you. I don't have a script or anything, but I just want to tell you that your time will come. Your time will come. And I think I'm drawn to talk about this because I have grown to realize that things happen in times and seasons, and not everyone gets what they want at the same time. And I have learned to embrace my failures. I have learned to embrace the times that things do not go my way. And I have also really listened to a lot of people who've had things now, who've talked about the times that they failed. And I do know that with social media, there are times that you see everyone else supposedly winning and it's like you are left behind. And I just wanted to come and have a conversation with you and remind you that your time will come. All of us, our time will come as long as you keep doing the work. If you're new here, hi, I'm Z, and on this channel I share a lot of useful information on education and self-improvement. So if this is your kind of content, make sure you subscribe, but also let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about what I share in this video. And if you have any other word of motivation to share with anyone in the family, your comments may really help someone who is going through a hard time. So I was just thinking about this, and then I know that sometimes things do not go our way, and the world is such that we tend to see a lot of people winning and we feel like we are not getting there. And I have had my own experiences, and I have shared on this channel my struggles with finding a job after uni and some of the struggles that I've had. And I know also that there are some people, whether it is with a job or whether it is a relationship or whether it is just an opportunity to study abroad, because I know there are lots of people who want scholarships on this channel as well. Sometimes it is not a you problem, sometimes it's just an issue of it not being the right time for you. Just recently I was trying to get a certain opportunity and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it, and for some reason I guess I just really worried about it for a few hours and I was over it, because the point is that if it does not happen now, does not mean that it would not happen later. I want you to think about a few things. First of all, be patient. And I know what patience and being intentionally patient can do for you. Sometimes I have sticky notes that I write things to remind myself of certain things, so I just put them on the wall in my room. And I remember one of them I wrote on it after I wrote some things on other sticky notes. The last thing I wrote was, and make me patient to wait for what I deserve. And as someone who believes in God, so it's like my way of communicating to God and the universe, right? So I know that this is what I want, this is what I deserve, but I also ask for the patience to wait for what I deserve. And that is something that has given me so much peace when it comes to certain things, and make me patient to wait for what I deserve, because I know I deserve it and I know I will get it. So first of all, I hope that you are able to be patient for it. The second thing is that despite the fact that I'm saying your time will come, you definitely cannot fold your arms and wait for your time to come. You have to do the work, because if you do not do the work, it will not manifest. So I think that as long as you're doing the work, you grinding, you hustling, you doing all of the things that you need to do, whether you're doing the research, whether you're trying to apply for whatever it is that you need, just doing it, it will come at the right time. And also, just to still use a scholarship example, I have people that I have mentored who only got a scholarship on their 4th try, on their 3rd try, and it's just because for some reason they didn't get it, but then they never gave up on their 1st, 2nd and 3rd try. So I am just saying that your time will come, and I strongly believe in this, because I believe that if you keep working on what you're working on, there is no way that you will be deserted. There is no way that you would not get it, because It's like when you're growing up, I grew up in Ghana. It's a thing they tell you. For instance, when someone gets something, they ask you if the person has two heads, because if person A did not have or does not have two heads, and the person A is able to get or achieve this feat, what shows that I can't do it? And it's the same thing I tell people. For instance, I got a scholarship to study. I got a full scholarship to study my master's. If I could get it, it means that you can get it as well. I don't have two heads. I am not special. The only thing I did was to make sure that I woke up early to write my essays. I was literally eating, sleeping, breathing scholarships. I would sit in public transport and I'd be drafting my essays. I would stay up all night writing certain things, and just I really was intentional about it. And I remember telling someone, I also mentioned this in one of my videos, I remember I really wanted to go to the LSE, and I downloaded the LSE's logo and I made it my screensaver. I just wanted to, I brought in every single thing, whether it's a law of attraction, whether it is just being intentional, just seeing it reminded me of what I wanted to achieve. And your time will come if you do the work. Your time will come if you believe it. Your time will come if you do not give up. And I am very positive that your time will come. If it does not work, then it means that it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you, and you're probably better off without it. So I thought to come and encourage you that your time will come. The other thing is also just be a good person, take care of yourself, be productive during the period of you waiting, right? Because there are so many businesses. Let me just use this, just came to mind, and I'm just going to share it. So if you look at, for instance, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and all of the other video conferencing platforms, they did not get a lot of traction, or they didn't get a lot of people subscribing and using them until when COVID happened. COVID was an unfortunate incident, or it was not something we wanted, but it happened. And when it happened, what did we observe, or what did we realize? We started having a lot of platforms like Zoom, Teams becoming very popular, and these platforms literally just took over and have become part of our lives. Maybe if you had thought about it 5 years ago, I don't know if they would have projected that their platforms would be used and would become part of everyday life right now. Because even with hybrid work, we still have people who use these platforms every day. So all I'm just saying is that make sure that you don't give up on yourself. That is just a message I came to share with you. And if one person watches this video and it teaches them something, or it inspires them to go for what they want, or it also helps them get some peace, I would be I'll be satisfied, I'd be happy, I'd be fulfilled. And so guys, let me know if you have any words of encouragement to share with anyone in the comment section. Please share it with them. I am really looking forward to hearing what your thoughts are on this subject. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best. Lots of love.